Hello and welcome to a brief introduction to Socrative. Now, Socrative is a tool that allows teachers to engage students with smart devices in the classroom, and it's free. A few years ago, back in 2012, I did a presentation on smart devices, or cell phones actually, in the classroom. And back then there wasn't yet a lot of research on how phones could be used to engage students. But we were able to think about the way other devices were used. And if you may remember, classroom clickers were used early in the 2000s to engage students. And across disciplines, the research kept coming back that it would engage students, they were excited about it, they would actually learn more and hold on to that information. And Socrative is a tool, and it has been a tool that teachers can use to kind of engage students on their smart devices, which they bring to class, and kind of utilize those common underlying proficiencies that students have. Now, when you log into Socrative, what happens is you can see that you can launch quizzes. If you pre-make quizzes, you can actually have the quizzes set up and ready to go for students with questions and answers. But you can also use tools like Space Race, which is a kind of gamified version where students compete to get answers in correctly and to speed, and spaceships kind of race across the board. But you can also use exit tickets to get good formative assessment. Now, on the fly while teaching, you can also ask students multiple choice questions, true false questions, and short answer, and students answer right through their phone. So let's go ahead and take a look at what this looks like. I'm going to go ahead and bring up my phone here. Okay, what you see here is my phone, and I'm going to go ahead and connect to this room. So I'm going to go ahead and put in 54776, and I'm going to join. And what's going to happen is it's going to wait for an activity to begin. Now, if I as the teacher push a multiple choice question to students, what my phone will see is the multiple choice answers. I could push other questions. For example, maybe I'll push a true-false question. And when a student answers, and they submit their answer, you can see that the student has answered. For Socrative to work, all teachers need is students with devices and a free code. And the free code comes from signing up. And you can go ahead and push students questions. You can go in to see the reports of when students have taken the test. You can look in and let's finish this quiz question here and go in and do an exit ticket. And what happens with an exit ticket here is you can actually push students questions about what they learned in your class that day and know whether or not what you're teaching is actually getting to your students. It's a fun tool and it's free, and I hope you enjoy it.